and the fucking chick, she intentionally just fucking. All right. Wait. Might as well. All right. There's a thing where if I look cool, all right, they don't believe it. They don't believe it. If I do, like, my name is My Mind, and Peaceful Progress, Forever My Mind, New Perspective. It's women's rights now. If I say New Perspective, or my name is My Mind, because they say when they rate it, if someone cool said it, it would be real cool. They would short, commit fraud, and condemn me like I did something wrong. So find out the people that agrees with it, and they're fighting it like it's true. And Hedge all the company due to mismanagement and fundings. So their CFOs are gonna mismanage their fundings because they think it's like I went to fuck their wife and kicked them out and suppressed her, so she can't hook up with her husband again or something like Howard's wife or something. So she would like Howard's ex-wife. So that means, or like, and then the dude, like this, like I have no intention of sleeping with her. So there's like 10 like dudes, probably including her dad, his dad, dude, that are gonna authorize that with like Huey, but they're gonna authorize it with like a women's group, probably instigated by the same people. But CFOs are gonna mismanage funds, CEOs are gonna make bad execs decisions, and the legal team is gonna probably fight or prosecute on the wrong defense at the wrong people, while the team that is getting them just moves right through, I guess. So, Hedge their companies. 12:07 p.m. March 1st, 2017. So that probably they'll trick probably the finest women in the world. So find those people, the finest women in the world, companies, most powerful and finest. So they probably won't. So probably Clanton, and they'll steal from them, and then steal from the. Oh, Clanton's with me, so she didn't believe it. So Maria Franca Fasola. Probably like the one with rich kids like that, but they don't have money themselves, so they'll just waste their kids' money or their great grandkids or competent kids. So short those and the contract companies that the husband or ex-husband has money, because that's the team pushing forward. That's not only CEOs that would make those and CFOs that would mismanage that. Stealing from wifey and husband. And it's a powerful husband, a wife is around him. They probably surrounded the husband too. If the husband does the same thing, it's a prolonged period of like 2 weeks, over 2 weeks, or the husband would be infected. So CEOs, CFOs would mismanage funds if they believed it. But remember, these are still the most powerful and richest people and geniuses of the world. with the grandkids, great grandkids watching them, and the legal work, which means it'll always link back to the company that did it, the contract. Usually it's new or $15 billion companies. And so that means they probably took a leak after they stole property. And they're going to move forward with this group. But I think there's other teams coming after them because they stole their money too. So it heads up against a bigger army plus a stronger team coming after them from behind. No way they're going to make it, dude. They'll lose their money, dude, business-wise. And the breaking in and all the big companies' tactic is not to kill them, which means they have unlimited chances of robbing the place. But eventually be caught by other people like law enforcement, government, military, and other people. So, just because of an owner, maybe bachelor, maybe owner, maybe bachelor, real cute sometimes, lets it go, doesn't mean there won't be any consequences from other people or the owner themselves eventually. It's 2.5 years. So they're gonna move forward with it. We warned it first. That same scam they run into. Hedge it. Newer companies like 13.6 million or something. And the people they relying on doing the work, like mediating, they thought it was like they go fight like an all-out war. I'm at this secret meeting that they actually talk, have dinner, and then mediate the whole thing. They're not there to mediate the whole thing for them. They told them they went to fight it out until someone won or lost. They lied to you, dude. Then you notice they always go get y'all and take y'all home. And then you leave people alone. And then things are okay. It's interrelated family, so interrelated, like it's not related, but it's still adult-ish, where they reason, and then y'all go home, and then y'all start messing with people. You went to break in and vandalize everybody's places while you party. Your parents came and got you, and we let you go. Not bad or losing face for them. It's most likely it's us. And that's not considering all the other stuff, what it did or didn't do. I haven't read into yet. The only things I see is online on TV. Like, no, this is no good, dude. And then the reports that come in, this is already horrible enough, dude. We have to ask them to leave. And then there's all sorts of what would or could have happened. What could have happened is real. But what they could have done when I wasn't watching, like that 10 seconds of time, like, yeah, I couldn't attend in 2 minutes of time, like, alright, but it's good enough. This is a short hedge internationally, dude. Internationally, it should be easier, because if they can't get the fundings and the okay there and support, like, it has to be weeks, years, months support, then get it for 2 days. It's, and then it gets cut off because it was stolen. Like, but we didn't go back to get the stuff from y'all. We're not gonna send you any more stuff. You didn't sign a contract with me. I'm not gonna send it. When you came home, for my life group. Uh, so it should hedge, and then the companies that can follow rules that are moral for the better of all will probably do good. Like the whole world, not just like 40 people. I think everything should be shared. Because when they share it, it'll be like when you force Chairman Mao, it'll be shared with everyone in the world, not just y'all. Usually with that, you lose all your privileges too. It became like in a, like China star legend. When came home for my language. So it's better if we invested. Yeah, every time I say that, I'm about to end it, and then like, oh my god, another issue came up. So the company that gets privileges where it hurts everyone else isn't gonna get the same support. They're gonna cut it all off. And so it's gonna go bankrupt from Mexico to South America to Canada, other U.S., Europe, China, Australia, Africa, Middle East, Europe, Russia, and the people there will go up instead of the people there that works with America and everyone else, instead of the small team of whoever here, the one that makes the whole world better internationally. It, forever my mind would do good. So when came home, forever my mind group. Usually it's those people that when you work with me and you're about to sign your name, Peaceful Progress, Forever My Mind, with Win K Hong and your name, until you sign with someone else and that doesn't work, like after 2.5 years. Yeah, those are the people that won't get real backing from here. Win K Hong, Forever My Mind Group, President.